And so, Kenda and Pam, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And I just wondered, as we think about the work that we've been doing together, to help your child, your son and your grandson, what would you say to the folks at Children's Services Council Palm Beach? And if they wanted to use this publicly, what would you want them to know about your experience with what we've done through the grant?
Well, I'll start off honestly and say I was very skeptical at first. I was like, my son is a very active boy. He's 7 years old. I don't know if he's going to be able to pick this up. My mom spends most of the afternoons with him because I work. I'm a single mom and I stay home. I mean, I work and she stays home with him while I'm at work. And so it was going to be mom, who's not very computer literate, and a 7-year-old, that's very active boy. And I cannot believe how much he has grown and how much he has flourished and how much he's like picked up the program like it was nothing. I really, being a very relational person myself, I thought, how can this happen? How can this happen on a computer screen? And I'm so over Zoom and I'm so over this, but how interactive it is, and how he has his workbook at home and he works sometimes on the workbook with you. And sometimes he's circling things in different colors. He loves the different colors and how interactive it is. And, you know, like anybody after school, he'd rather be playing at first, but as soon as he gets on, it's like all that's gone and he's engaged and he enjoys it. He really does. And it's proven itself. He's learned so much, and we had to go back to the basics, some of which I think the school didn't catch. And you caught right away through the testing and stuff. And it's really helped him get back to that. Some of the things that I think caused issues because they weren't caught in the school, you were able to catch individually. And so I can't sing your praises enough. How about you, Mom? What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm just amazed at your patience and your sincere love. You just have grabbed a hold of all of our hearts by your sincere interest and your sincere heart that he understand and comprehend, and how you just take the time, and when he starts to get discouraged, that you tell him everything that he's doing right, and you help him to strive to do better. And I'm just so grateful. And he is doing better, and he is enjoying reading a bit better. And I just thank you from the bottom of my heart for your sincerity, your care, your compassion, and it comes across and it impacts the family and the child. And when you bless a child, you bless their entire family. And I just want to thank you.
Thank you. It's a privilege and a joy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. And it's all possible because of the Children's Services Council Palm Beach Great Ideas Initiative grant. They funded this to make it possible to do this. And
well,
so,
that's where I also, forgive me, but want to step in, because those of us who aren't financially able to get the help that we want for this child that we love so much, and want to have every opportunity to be successful in life, and to be part of the community and be a plus for the community. But because of our income, aren't able to afford some of the pleasures that people with a bit higher income can have. I'm just so grateful as a grandmother, because these children need hope. And when they have hope and they can advance, then I feel like the family benefits and the whole community and all of society benefits, because one child has, can be productive out there in the world. So that old saying, do for one what you wish you could do for all. I just want to thank you for what you are doing for Trace and for us. Thank you.
you're very welcome. Thank you.
Said it perfectly. I got a little choked up there.
We do really appreciate it more than we can say.
Well, thank you. And obviously really enjoy doing this too. So thank y'all.
Thank you. And that's obvious. That's another thing that's obvious, that you really genuinely care.
Yeah.
Thank you.